Alright folks, buckle up because we're about to dive into some seriously wild territory. Imagine this, the grid goes down, society collapses, and we're all thrust into a real-life Mad Max scenario. Forget about your iPhone, your fancy car, your Amazon Prime subscription, none of that matters anymore. In this new world, it's all about survival and the currency of the day. You better believe it's cold, hard bartering power. We're talking about the essential items that will make you a king or queen in a post-apocalyptic wasteland or societal collapse. Please note that I have a companion video about the same topic as today's video that discusses other items beyond the ones we are going to discuss today. So if you like today's video, I'll leave a link to that other video in the description below to check out next after you have watched this video to the end. In addition, at the end of this video, it will be the next suggested video for a seamless transition for you. Okay folks, so if you're ready to separate the survivors from the, well, not so lucky, let's get right into it. Right. First up, we got freeze-dried food, the ultimate prepper staple. And let me tell you why. This stuff is like a time capsule of sustenance, engineered to last for years, even decades without going bad. You're talking about real, actual food, fruits, vegetables, meats, all dehydrated and sealed in those airtight pouches. It's like having a bunker full of meals ready to go at a moment's notice. And believe me, these will have immense barter value. Now, if you're thinking long-term, and you should be, you gotta have garden seeds. I'm talking about the heirloom varieties, the ones that have been passed down through generations because they're hardy and resilient as hell. Relying solely on scavenged supplies in a societal collapse won't cut it forever. You need a sustainable food source. Growing your own food is the ultimate form of self-sufficiency and will hopefully give you additional food that you can barter with. Next is gauze, your first line of defense against infection. Let's face it, in a world gone haywire, cuts, scrapes, and injuries are inevitable. And believe me, you do not want a small wound turning into a life-threatening infection. That's why gauze is non-negotiable. It's your first line of defense against those nasty microbes that are just itching to turn a bad situation into a deadly one. Pack it in your bug-out bag. Keep it in your shelter. Just make sure you have plenty of it because you never know when you're going to need it. It's also cheap to stock up on and will be one of those items that you can use to barter with. Glasses repair kit. Keeping your vision sharp when the world's blurry. Listen, if you rely on glasses or contacts to see, losing them in a societal collapse is not an option. You need a backup plan, and that's where a glasses repair kit comes in clutch. We're talking about screwdrivers, nose pads, screws, everything you need to keep your vision sharp when the world around you is anything but. Trust me, being able to see clearly could mean the difference between finding food and becoming food. And think about it, if you can fix a person's glasses, that would be the perfect barter opportunity. Gloves, the protection you'll need in a world gone wild. Don't underestimate the power of a good pair of gloves. We're not talking about your average winter mittens here. We're talking about heavy-duty work gloves that can protect your hands from cuts, abrasions, and even the elements. Whether you're building a shelter, scavenging for supplies, or defending yourself, gloves are an absolute must-have. They're like an extra layer of skin, shielding your hands from the harsh realities of a post-collapse world. So pick up a few extras now for your stockpile and know they'll be an amazing barter item in the future. Next, glow sticks. Illuminating the darkness when the lights go out. When the sun sets in a world without electricity, things can get pretty dark, pretty fast. And that's where glow sticks come in handy. These little guys are like portable beacons of light, providing illumination without the need for batteries or fire. Use them to mark trails, signal for help, or simply light up your shelter at night. Trust me, a little bit of light can go a long way in boosting morale and keeping those post-apocalyptic nightmares at bay. And they are cheap to pick up in bulk at the local dollar store. Now let's discuss guns in a dog-eat-dog world. In a societal collapse, you're going to need a way to protect yourself, both from two-legged and four-legged threats. And that's where guns come in. I'm talking about reliable firearms and ammunition that can put food on the table and keep you safe from those who would do you harm. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Owning a firearm is a serious matter, and it's essential to have the proper training and mindset before you even consider using one. Please note, I have a video titled 9 Weapons for Preppers Besides Guns That Could Save Your Life that I'll put a link to in the comment section below if you aren't a person that wants guns for protection. From grain to glory, one grind at a time. Remember those garden seeds we talked about earlier? Well, once you've harvested your bounty, you're gonna need a way to turn those grains into something edible. And that's where a good old-fashioned grain mill comes in. These hand-cranked marvels can transform wheat, corn, rice, you name it, into flour, the foundation of countless meals. We're talking about bread, tortillas, pancakes, the possibilities are endless. A grain mill is like having your own personal bakery in a post-collapse world. And think of the bartering opportunities if you have extra bread. How about ham radios, staying connected? When the networks go dark, in a world without cell phones or the internet, communication becomes paramount, and that's where ham radios reign supreme. These bad boys can transmit and receive signals over long distances, even without traditional infrastructure. You can use them to connect with other survivors, gather information, and coordinate efforts. Trust me, in a chaotic and uncertain world, a ham radio can be a lifeline to the outside world. Hammers are an essential tool for any prepper. Their versatility makes them invaluable in a societal collapse. Here's why. They'll be crucial for building shelters, repairing furniture, or securing makeshift defenses. They can be used to shape wood for tools and weapons, or even help create makeshift wedges and chisels. Need to break down debris or open jammed doors? A hammer can handle it. Barter value. Hammers are a commonly used tool and relatively scarce after a collapse. Their usefulness makes them a valuable trade item for anyone trying to rebuild their lives. And let us know if you can think of other uses for hammers and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Hand crank radios are a must-have for preppers due to their ability to function without relying on an external power source. Here's how they benefit you. Stay informed even without electricity. Listen to news updates, weather alerts, and emergency broadcasts to stay ahead of potential dangers. Hand cranks provide a way to power the radio without batteries, ensuring information access even when stockpiles run out. Many hand crank radios come with a built-in flashlight, providing illumination during power outages. Some even have a phone charger, offering a limited way to keep essential devices operational. Barter value. In a societal collapse, batteries and electricity will likely be scarce. Functional hand crank radios will be highly sought after for news and information, making them a valuable barter item. A hatchet might seem like a simple tool, but in a prepper situation, it becomes a compact powerhouse. Here's why. From chopping firewood for warmth and cooking to creating kindling for fire starting, a hatchet tackles all your wood-related needs. Need to clear brush for a shelter or notch logs for construction? A hatchet is your friend. It can be used to sharpen other tools, drive in stakes, or even assist in crafting simple tools from wood. While not ideal, a hatchet can be used for last resort self-defense in close quarters. Barter value. Hatchets are incredibly useful and relatively portable. Their ability to handle wood, a crucial resource in a collapse, makes them a valuable barter item. They're a good balance between a bulky axe and a less powerful knife. Headlamps are a game changer in a prepper situation, offering a reliable light source with a key advantage. Unlike flashlights, headlamps keep your hands free for other tasks, making them essential for navigating in the dark, setting up camp, repairing equipment, or even reading at night. Many headlamps offer adjustable brightness settings, allowing you to switch between a powerful beam for nighttime tasks and a low red light mode that preserves night vision and minimizes disturbance to others. Look for headlamps built for outdoor use. They'll be water resistant and withstand bumps and drops, crucial in a harsh environment. Barter value. Headlamps offer a significant advantage over traditional flashlights in a societal collapse. Their functionality and durability make them a valuable barter item for anyone who needs to work at night or navigate in low-light conditions. By the way, if you are liking the video so far, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Herbal medicines offer a potential source of natural remedies in a situation where access to conventional medicine might be limited. Here's why they're valuable for preppers. Certain herbs can help address common ailments like coughs, colds, stomach aches, and minor wounds. While not a replacement for professional medical care, they offer a natural approach to managing basic health issues. Dried herbs are compact and lightweight, making them easy to store and transport in a prepper kit. Barter value. In a collapse, access to medical supplies might be restricted. People with knowledge of herbal remedies or a stockpile of dried herbs will be in high demand. Honey offers a surprising number of benefits for preppers, making it a valuable addition to your prepper kit. Honey has an incredibly long shelf life when stored properly in a cool, dark place. Some honeys, like raw honey, can last for decades or even centuries, providing a stable source of sweetness and energy. Honey is a natural source of sugars, carbohydrates, and antioxidants. It can provide a quick energy boost and help maintain blood sugar levels. Honey has some natural antibacterial properties and can be used topically to help with wound healing, though not a substitute for proper medical care. Barter value. Honey is a desirable food source with a long shelf life. In a collapse, sugar and processed foods might be scarce. Insect repellent is essential for preppers for a number of reasons. Mosquitoes, ticks, and other insects can transmit a variety of diseases, some life-threatening. Insect repellent helps reduce the risk of bites and infections, especially in areas with high insect populations. There are two main types of insect repellent to consider. DEET provides long-lasting protection against a wide range of insects. However, it can irritate skin and damage some fabrics. Choose a concentration between 20 to 30% for a good balance of protection and safety. DEET free. These repellents are often made with natural ingredients like lemon eucalyptus oil or picaridin. They are generally less effective and may require more frequent reapplication, but are a good option for those with sensitive skin or concerns about DEET. Barter value. Insect repellent, especially DEET-based ones, will likely be in high demand in a collapse when access to manufactured goods is limited. It protects against bothersome insects and potentially dangerous diseases, making it a valuable barter item. Kerosene is a versatile fuel with a range of uses that can be valuable for preppers. Kerosene can be used for powering lamps, space heaters, and some camp stoves. In a pinch, it can even be used as a fuel source for certain types of lanterns and torches. Kerosene has a long shelf life if stored properly in airtight containers in a cool, dark location. It can potentially last for years, making it a reliable fuel source in a long-term collapse. The barter value of kerosene depends on the situation. If other fuel sources are scarce and the need for lighting, heating, or cooking becomes critical, kerosene can be a valuable barter item. Knives are a cornerstone of any prepper's kit. Their versatility and functionality make them invaluable in a variety of situations. From basic tasks like cutting food and cordage to more complex jobs like building shelters, dressing small game, or self-defense, last resort, a good knife is an essential tool. Different knife types excel at specific tasks. A fixed blade knife offers strength for chopping, while a folding knife provides portability for everyday use. Having a selection in your kit allows you to tackle various needs. Knives are a highly sought-after item in a collapse. Their usefulness and relative scarcity make them a valuable barter item. A well-maintained, high-quality knife can be traded for a variety of goods and services. The ability to sharpen your knife is crucial. Include a sharpening stone or sharpener in your kit. Consider having a dedicated fixed blade knife for heavy tasks, and a smaller folding knife for everyday use. Leather gloves can be a valuable addition to a prepper's kit for several reasons. Leather offers good protection for your hands from cuts, scrapes, blisters, and burns. This is crucial for various tasks in a prepper situation, from handling firewood and working with tools to climbing and navigating rough terrain. Leather gloves are known for their durability, withstanding wear and tear better than many fabric or synthetic options. This is important when resources are scarce and replacements might be difficult to find. Leather provides good grip, which can be helpful for handling tools and equipment, especially in wet or oily conditions. Leather gloves can be a valuable barter item in a societal collapse scenario for a few reasons. Their usefulness in various tasks like working with tools, handling rough materials, and providing protection makes them desirable. Leather gloves, especially those made from cowhide, can last a long time with proper care, making them a valuable good to trade. Lifestraws are popular water filtration tools designed for personal use. Lifestraws are lightweight and compact, making them easy to carry in a backpack or emergency kit. They effectively remove bacteria, parasites, and microplastics from contaminated water sources like lakes, rivers, or streams, providing a way to access safe drinking water on the go. Lifestraws require no electricity or batteries to function. You simply sip water directly through the straw. The barter value of a Lifestraw depends on the situation. In a short-term emergency where clean water is scarce, a Lifestraw can be a valuable barter item. Lighters are a classic preparedness item, offering a quick and reliable way to start fires. A lighter provides a simple and dependable way to ignite tinder, kindling, or campfires, even in damp conditions. This is crucial for cooking, boiling water, staying warm, and signaling for help. Lighters can be used for various tasks beyond starting fires, like lighting candles, lanterns, or sterilizing tools. They are small and lightweight, fitting easily in a pocket, backpack, or emergency kit. In a societal collapse scenario, lighters, especially refillable ones, will likely be in high demand. Their ability to start fires makes them a valuable barter item for anyone struggling to create a flame. In a societal collapse where electronic navigation systems might fail, having paper maps of your local area becomes crucial. Unlike GPS devices, paper maps work without batteries or electricity. You can always rely on them to find your way around, even if the grid goes down. Local maps often include details like landmarks, trails, and backroads that might not be prominent on GPS or online maps. This additional information can be invaluable for navigating unfamiliar territory. Paper maps are relatively durable, especially if laminated or stored in a waterproof container. They can withstand harsh conditions better than electronic devices. In a grid-down situation, local maps, especially detailed topographical ones, can be highly valuable barter items. People with limited knowledge of the area will be willing to trade for the ability to navigate safely and efficiently. Magnifying glasses are often overlooked, but offer surprising benefits in a prepper scenario. A magnifying glass can concentrate sunlight to create an ember on tinder, a great way to start a fire without matches or lighters. From examining small parts in tools or machinery for repairs to identifying potential dangers like splinters in wounds or insect bites, a magnifying glass allows for a closer look. Reflecting sunlight with a magnifying glass can be an effective way to signal for help, especially over long distances. The barter value of a magnifying glass depends on the situation. While not a critical survival tool, a magnifying glass can be helpful for various tasks. Its value might increase depending on the availability of other fire-starting methods or the need for close-up inspection. Matches, both regular and waterproof, are fundamental fire-starting tools for any prepper's kit. Here's why they're important. Matches offer a quick and easy way to start a fire, even for people with little experience. They don't require complex mechanisms or fuel sources, making them dependable in various situations. Regular matches work well in dry conditions, while waterproof matches ensure fire starting even in damp environments or after being submerged in water. In a collapse scenario, matches, especially waterproof ones, will likely be in high demand. Fire is crucial for warmth, cooking, boiling water, and signaling for help. The ability to start a fire easily makes matches a valuable barter item. Mini greenhouses are a great way to boost your preparedness for a societal collapse, especially if you're interested in maintaining some level of food security. Even a small mini greenhouse can provide a steady supply of fresh herbs, vegetables, and even some fruits, reducing your reliance on external sources for food. In some climates, with proper heating and insulation, a mini greenhouse can extend your growing season, allowing you to cultivate some crops even in colder months. Mini greenhouses, especially if they are built sturdily and come with features like heating or self-watering systems, can be valuable barter items. People looking to grow their own food will likely be interested in trading for them. Mosquito netting is a valuable tool for preppers to have on hand in case of a societal collapse. Mosquito netting is a physical barrier that effectively reduces your exposure to mosquito bites. This is crucial for preventing mosquito-borne diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and Zika virus, which can be serious or even life-threatening. Choose a fine mesh netting that provides good airflow while still keeping mosquitoes out. Opt for a well-made net with strong stitching and hanging points to ensure it lasts through wear and tear. Select netting that's big enough to comfortably cover your sleeping area. In a societal collapse scenario, mosquito netting, particularly insecticide-treated ones, can be a valuable barter item. Diseases can become widespread in such situations, and people will be looking for ways to protect themselves from mosquito bites. MRE stands for Meals Ready to Eat. They are self-contained, individual food rations designed to provide complete nutrition under challenging conditions. Here's a breakdown of MREs for preppers. MREs typically have a shelf life of 3 to 5 years or more if stored unopened in a cool, dry place. This makes them a good option for long-term food storage in a prepper kit. MREs come ready to eat after heating with the included heater pack, sometimes requiring water activation, which eliminates the need for cooking supplies or campfires. MREs are individually packaged and lightweight, making them easy to transport and store in emergency kits or bug-out bags. MREs come in a wide variety of menus, including vegetarian options, catering to different taste preferences and dietary needs. The barter value of MREs depends on the situation. In a short-term emergency where food is scarce, MREs can be highly sought after due to their convenience and ease of consumption. Multi-tools are compact, versatile tools that combine multiple functions into a single unit. They're a popular choice for preppers. A single multi-tool can replace a whole toolbox, containing screwdrivers, pliers, knives, can openers, bottle openers, saws, and more, depending on the model. This allows you to tackle various tasks around the camp, shelter, or with vehicle repairs. Their small size and lightweight design make them ideal for carrying in a backpack, pocket, or emergency kit, ensuring you have a variety of tools readily available. Made from high-quality stainless steel, most multi-tools are built to withstand tough conditions and heavy use. When selecting a multi-tool for prepping, consider a few factors. Choose a size that balances portability with the functionality you need. Pick a multi-tool that offers the specific tools you envision using most often in a survival situation. Pliers, knife blade, and screwdrivers are common must-haves. Multi-tools can be valuable barter items in a societal collapse scenario for a few reasons. Their ability to handle multiple tasks makes them a desirable tool for anyone needing to fix, build, or repair something. A well-made multi-tool can last for years, making it a sustainable and valuable possession. Mylar blankets, also known as emergency blankets or space blankets, are a lightweight and affordable addition to any prepper's kit. Mylar's reflective surface redirects back up to 90% of your body heat, helping you stay warm in cold weather conditions. This can be life-saving in an emergency situation where you need to prevent hypothermia. They are thin and light, taking up minimal space in your backpack or emergency kit, making them highly portable. Mylar provides a protective layer against wind, rain, and snow, offering some shielding from the elements. The reflective surface of the blanket can be used to signal for help by catching the attention of rescuers at a distance. The barter value of a Mylar blanket depends on the circumstances. In a short-term emergency with freezing temperatures, a Mylar blanket can be a valuable barter item for someone lacking proper shelter or warmth. Nylon rope is a versatile and valuable addition to any prepper kit due to its strength, durability, and multiple uses. Nylon rope is known for its ability to withstand significant weight and stress, making it reliable for various tasks. Nylon performs well in different weather conditions, including rain, snow, and sunlight, without losing much strength. In a survival situation, nylon rope can be used for a variety of purposes, such as tying down tarps, building temporary shelters, or lashing materials together. Also fashioning snares, crafting makeshift harnesses, or securing makeshift repairs, or even lifting or lowering supplies, creating a rope bridge across a small gap, or assisting with animal hunting. So in a societal collapse scenario, nylon rope, especially high-quality versions, can be a valuable barter item. Its versatility and usefulness in numerous situations will make it desirable for many people. Pantyhose, while not a typical prepping item, can surprisingly offer a variety of benefits in a survival situation. Here are some improvised use cases for pantyhose. It can be worn over socks for foot protection, as it can add an extra layer against blisters, minor cuts, or insects. While not perfect, pantyhose can also be used as a makeshift filter for straining dirt and debris from cloudy water. Multiple layers will improve filtration efficiency. Important note: pantyhose alone won't remove all contaminants or bacteria. Boil filtered water for at least 1 minute to ensure safety. You can also cut pantyhose into sections and tie them together to create a simple fishing net for catching small fish. Pantyhose is a lightweight and inexpensive addition to a prepper kit. While not a critical survival tool, its potential for improvised uses like foot protection, water filtration, or creating a sling can provide some benefits in a pinch. And when you show others these alternate uses for pantyhose, it can become a great barter item. Paper clips, despite their humble design, can be surprisingly useful in a prepper scenario. They are simple and versatile. Their primary function, holding multiple sheets of paper together, can be resourceful for quick repairs of torn clothes, bags, or even makeshift shelters or tarp repairs. Bending a paper clip can create a hook for hanging light objects, securing a tarp line, or even crafting fishing lures. Straightened paper clips, used in conjunction with other materials like cloth or cardboard, can provide some rigidity for splinting a minor injury on a finger or toe. Paper clips add minimal weight and bulk to your kit, making them easy to store and carry. Made from metal, they're strong enough for various purposes and resist rust in most environments. Paper clips are inexpensive and readily available at home, office supply stores, or even dollar stores, so stock up and grab extra boxes for potentially bartering. Paracord, also known as parachute cord, is a favorite among preppers due to its versatility, durability, and numerous survival applications. Paracord can hold surprising amounts of weight, typically around 550 pounds for standard varieties. This allows it to be used for various load-bearing tasks. Paracord is made from nylon, known for its resistance to wear and tear, and can withstand harsh weather conditions. Some of the use cases for paracord are the following: lashing together poles, securing tarps, or creating ridgelines for shelters, tying down backpacks, securing tools to yourself or your pack, or creating makeshift harnesses, fashioning snares, fishing lines, bracelets for carrying cordage, or bow drill fire starters, creating makeshift repairs for clothing, gear, or shelters. Can you think of additional uses for paracord? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. As we wrap up today's video, if you have any questions or if there are any topics that you would like discussed in the future, let us know in the comment section below. We love to get video ideas from the community. Be sure to like today's video and subscribe to the channel too. That really helps us out. I have also put chapters in the description of the video. So if there is a section of today's video you would like to specifically go back to and rewatch, you can seamlessly rewatch only the section of the video that you want. And speaking of seamlessly, if you like today's video, I mentioned earlier that at the end of this video, there would be a suggested next video to watch next, which is a companion video to this one. That video will discuss additional items that can be used for bartering beyond the ones I have discussed today. You can see that next suggested video in the top left-hand corner of your screen. I hope you enjoy that video as well. And thank you so much for swinging by the Prepper Almanac today. It's appreciated.